is the Benidorm enthusiast here with some really important information about the upcoming final of Euro 2024 and the extreme police and security measures which will be here in place in Benidorm. Click subscribe for us if you like our content so that you're following our channel and you don't miss any of our future videos. What a week we have had in Benidorm. The Euro 2024 semi-finals have had Benidorm absolutely rocking. Even though the Euros is being held in Germany this year, any big sporting events like this are always huge for Benidorm, and this week has been quite incredible. On Tuesday, we saw Spain beat France to be the first nation confirmed to be in this year's final. And then on Wednesday, we saw England beat the Netherlands to set up what will be an absolute dream of a final for Benidorm. Spain versus England on Sunday night. Oh my God, I can't actually believe it yet. I don't think it's really sunk in. A lot of you will know I'm a big football fan, and I've said it for years and years. Imagine what a Spain-England final would be like to experience here in Benidorm. And now it's actually going to happen. As I just mentioned, it is a dream final for many people here. The connection between Spain and England doesn't get much stronger than it is right here in Benidorm. There are thousands of English people living and working here, most of whom, like myself, are still proud to be English, but obviously we have a lot of love for Spain as well. We've got hundreds of Spanish business owners who are fully appreciative of how much their businesses rely on the English, and therefore they have a lot of love for us. And then, of course, there are millions of English tourists that visit Benidorm, take away fantastic memories from here, and therefore have also got a big soft spot for Spain in their hearts. So this final really does have a massive significance for anybody involved with Benidorm. There have been a few funny memes doing the rounds. England versus Spain, winner keeps Benidorm was one that made me chuckle. Another post I saw joked about renaming the Euro 2024 final the Benidorm Derby. All good fun, but jokes aside, this dream final could very easily turn into a complete nightmare if it's not very carefully managed. If it kicks off, it could turn into an absolute disaster. It's on all our minds. We're all thinking what ifs and the consequences, the aftermath could quite honestly be catastrophic if it does take a turn for the worse. So for that reason, the authorities here have come up with a security plan and some pretty extreme police measures that will be in place on Sunday. I'm going to be going through those with you all now so that everyone here for the game knows what to expect and we can all enjoy the night, hopefully without any serious incidents. Let's make this a night to remember for all the right reasons, no matter who lifts that cup at the end of the game. Come on, we can do this. So, the local Board of Citizen Security have held a meeting this week and have created this plan with the aim to ensure a safe and enjoyable evening can be had by all. The Councillor of Citizen Security announced these extra measures that will be in place after they had the meeting, which was attended by the local Commissioner for the National Police, the Chief Inspector of the local police, the Mayor, along with other members of both police bodies and the staff of the City Council. I want to emphasise for starters that this is a preventative plan. They want to be able to spot any signs of trouble before it starts and deal with any troublemakers rapidly. Take them out of the equation promptly so that the rest of the people can enjoy and continue enjoying the night. There is going to be a massive police presence in Benidorm on Sunday, and you'll notice it for a good few hours before the actual kick-off time of the game. It'll be mainly concentrating around the British Tourist Centre, the Strip area where the England fans will be focused, and the Old Town Park and Plaza where Spain fans concentrate. There's going to be 10 local police patrols, reinforced by patrols from 2 national police units, the UIP, that's the Police Intervention Unit, and the UPR, which is the Prevention and Reaction Unit. These 2 national units are specifically trained in dealing with events like this. And bear in mind, guys, the police in Spain do not mess about. They take no shit here, they really don't. So if there's anybody watching who's even thinking about trying to stir it up, it is really not worth it for you. You will come off worse from the situation, believe you me. The police forces will be backed by air surveillance, keeping an eye on things from above. There'll be drones whizzing about around above as well. When speaking after the meeting, it was announced the operation has a preventative nature. The function is to be able to anticipate any behaviour that at a given time can occur on the roads and public spaces, ensuring that the fans of the two teams can enjoy the encounters and that in the city there are no incidents or mishaps. Around the strip area, the Calle Girona, the authorities have requested compliance and coordination from all the bars and hotels. Drinks will not be allowed to be served in glasses after 6 p.m, so it'll be paper and plastic cups. Likewise, no glass bottles on the street. Pour your drinks into takeaway cups before you leave any venue, or they'll just get poured away down the drains and the bottles disposed of accordingly. There'll also be parking restrictions in this area in place from Saturday night. That's encouraging people to remove their cars early if they're parked here. If your car is left in this area, it'll be towed away long before the match gets underway. This is going to help facilitate the movement of people in the area and minimise any possible damage. Traffic will also be cut from at least 3 hours before kick-off, so there'll be no vehicles going in and out of the strip area, and there'll also be traffic restrictions around the Old Town Park and Plaza. Should Spain win, this is where the Spanish fans tend to congregate to celebrate. Again, there'll be no glasses or bottles in the street. I've been lucky enough to see Spain lift 3 trophies since I've been living here, and let me tell you, the celebrations are incredible to witness. Many people think Benidorm is dominated by the Brits and Irish in terms of numbers, but that is actually completely false. There are around 50,000 Spaniards living in Benidorm and only around 10,000 British and Irish living here. And when it comes to tourists, the highest proportion of tourists visiting Benidorm at almost any given time over the year are of Spanish nationality. That's especially true at this time of year in the summer months, when hundreds of thousands of Spaniards come from all different parts of Spain to visit Benidorm. They don't concentrate in one small area like the Brits and the Irish do in the new town. They spread out all over Benidorm, and Benidorm is a huge resort, so it's less noticeable that there are more of them, but there are. So yeah, there are going to be a lot of Spanish fans here for this final, as well as a lot of England fans. Whichever team wins, we are all just praying the celebrations will be kept peaceful, respectful of the other fans, and whichever team loses can take the loss gracefully and let the winners get on with celebrating and enjoying the night. The authorities have assured that they have sufficient resources and experience to be able to face an event of these characteristics. It will be a night that goes down in Benidorm history books for sure. Let that be the case for all the right reasons. The England fans in Germany have been praised by the German authorities for their behaviour so far at this tournament over there, which is something that we don't usually hear, but it makes a really nice, refreshing change. Let's get similar praise for the England supporters here in Benidorm, no matter what the result. The Mayor of Benidorm, Tony Perez, has expressed his confidence that this sporting event will be a day of celebration for both fans, where there is a playful and festive atmosphere, peaceful and good coexistence between Spanish and English. I really hope that he's right. We don't want to give the press any ammunition to give Benidorm a bashing. We know they love to do that. They will use anything with Benidorm in the headline for a bit of clickbait. The Daily Mail has already been at it, but sadly and quite embarrassingly for the journalist, they don't even know where Benidorm is. We are, of course, in the Costa Blanca, not the Costa del Sol. The media also love having a go at England fans, so just don't give them the satisfaction. Let's get rid of this bad reputation that the England fans are all hooligans and prove the haters wrong. We'll be doing a couple of live videos on YouTube before kick-off showing how the atmosphere is building around Benidorm, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss them. And we'll also post some videos and photos during and after the match across all of our other social media platforms. So click that beer mug in the corner to subscribe. It's completely free, and also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Wherever you're watching from, enjoy the game, enjoy the atmosphere, stay positive and stay safe.